Yasas. My name is Brian Root. I'm from the small town of Centerport located on the north shore of Long Island, New York. After living here all of my life, I have made many friends and memories that I will always remember. But I was definitely ready to make the jump to college and start the rest of my life. However, if you told me that I would be spending my first semester in college 4,743 miles away from my family, friends, and everything I've ever known, I would have laughed in your face. On receiving my admissions decision from Northeastern University, my head was filled with confusion and unanswered questions. All I could think was that I just wanted to be on campus at Northeastern, like any normal college student my age. But after I learned more about the program and watched past NUin videos just like this one, I slowly began to think that this opportunity could potentially lead to some of the best times of my life. And surely enough, I was right. On departure day, I was very anxious, but at the same time, I couldn't wait to land in Greece and begin my journey abroad. After a very long and tiring flight, we finally touched down at Thessaloniki, the dynamic city that I would call home for the next 3 months. Only after a few days in Thessaloniki, I realized how much the city had to offer. I could take a walk on the second biggest boardwalk in the world to witness a beautiful waterfront, or head over to a local basketball or futsal court with friends to stay out. If I was feeling hungry, I could hop on the bus to Aristotle Square and grab food at any of the local restaurants. But I think I can say this for everyone, and that nothing comes close to the clutchness of Grow Up. Seriously, I must have gotten it close to 60 times, and that's still probably a low ball. But when I wasn't exploring the city or eating Grillo, I spent my days studying at ACT. As a pharmacy major, I took chemistry, biology, psychology, and a Greek culture course. The workload definitely kept me busy during the week, but my professors were always kind and willing to assist with any questions or problems I had. My service learning was a unique experience because it allowed me to participate in Syrian refugee assistance. I was able to help sort and fold clothing that would be delivered to the refugees all around Greece. When the weekend rolled around, I had plenty of time to hang out and explore with my friends. I was able to go on many excursions sponsored by ACT, and each one was a new and thrilling experience. To name a few, I was able to live on a boat for a weekend with some of my best friends while we toured the beautiful peninsulas of Papadiki. The water was crystal clear, and the cliffs were way too perfect not to jump off. The hike up Mount Olympus was one of the most physically daunting tasks I've ever endured, but with it came some of the most breathtaking views I've ever witnessed. Athens was rich with authentic Greek culture, and the ruins were genuinely next level. Aside from exploring Greece, I was able to travel around Europe with my friends. For fall break, I spent 4 days in the lively and wealthy city of Amsterdam. Fast forward a little bit, and I found myself wearing my winter coat and hat running around Berlin, experiencing all it has to offer. My decision to join the NUin program led to 3 of the best and most exciting months of my life. Greece allowed me to become more independent and make great memories, while also expanding my global perception. Although my time in Thessaloniki is coming to an end, I will always remember the lessons I have been taught by this incredible city, and I will continue to apply all that I have learned back in Boston on campus come spring semester. Ευχαριστώ, Greece. Endoristo.
No need to leave, spend our whole lives. Another day in paradise.